Alright guys, so in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to get time limited free chrono crystals in Dragon Ball Legends, as well as we are going to help shape the future of Dragon Ball Legends. So technically speaking, this is a very important video. If you guys did not know, we have this survey here, which gives us 250 free chrono crystals. But like I said, it is time limited. It goes away in just about, what, 4 days from now. So all you guys have to do is just go to your in-game news and then click the survey link and just fill it out. And you guys will be getting 250 free chrono crystals. Now, I found the questions very interesting. So let's go through them together, guys, because I think they were kind of hinting something in the survey. So let's get into it. Okay. Like I said, I did pre-fill these questions, but I'll be going over it with you guys in just one bit, okay? So the first question here is the following questions will be your thoughts about Dragon Ball. Out of all of the Dragon Ball anime series, choose 5 that are your favorite. So I think they're making us choose this because they are trying to see what the community wants as characters so they can make more money. Pretty self-explanatory, right? So although I did find this quite difficult because it's narrowed down to 5 options only, I found it quite easy as well just because some are more deep than others. Like, I love the Frieza Saga, don't get me wrong, but the Cell Saga and Android Saga are tied together, and technically speaking, they are multiple, they're like multiple sagas in one, so I chose that. We also have Perfect Cell, which I love Perfect Cell. You could say the same thing about the Majin Buu Saga, but we just had a whole 2024 of Majin Buu Saga, so I'm going to take a little break on that one, even though I want more Buu characters. Dragon Ball Super, it's, super deep, pun unintended. So you have multiple arcs. You have the Tournament of Power arc, you got the Future arc, right? You got multiple arcs in the mix, so I chose Dragon Ball Super. Dragon Ball Daima just because it's brand new, and I do want to see Super Saiyan 3 Daima Vegeta in the mix. Dragon Ball Z movies and Dragon Ball Super movies because, once again, it's more deep, right? And that's what she said. But yeah, pretty self-explanatory. So on to the next question here. It gets quite interesting, guys. It says here, what characters or scenes from Dragon Ball? Oh, from Dragon Ball. Do they specifically mean Dragon Ball or just like the show in general, Dragon Ball, like all the Dragon Balls? Would you like to see in Dragon Ball Legends? Okay, I don't care. I'm just gonna put what I want to see, which is Super Saiyan God Shallot. Give me Super Saiyan God Shallot Dragon Ball Legends. Toshi, Tawny, don't mess with me, man. Don't mess with me. And Orange Piccolo, of course, because that's a little bit biased. I love Orange Piccolo. And Super Saiyan 3 Daima Vegeta because I do want to, there's an obvious answer here, MUI Goku, which Ultra MUI Goku, but I'm not going to put that in because that's something we're definitely going to get, right? And Super Saiyan 3 Daima Vegeta because it's a brand new character and he's pretty hype as well, so why not? So this next question here is characters that are not fighters. So I was a little bit confused here. Characters that are not fighters. Kind of like Chilai, she doesn't really fight. Kind of like Farmer with the shotgun, right? Something like that. So I didn't really understand this question, and I don't really want to see any other characters that are non-fighters. Don't quite get it. Maybe if I think a little bit deeper, I will get it. So I just put what I want to see, which is more games original characters. More uniqueness. Okay, guys? More games original characters. Now, this next one is what scene would you guys like to see? Now, there's multiple scenes, so this could be put into 2 ways. There's a scene like, for example, this is just an example, right? The Father-Son Kamehameha scene. That's a scene, right? Or there's like a scenery background, right? So I'm going to go with that, right? So I put Goku versus Tournament of Power 17 with the sunset scene. You know, that beautiful sunset, no homo. I mean, who doesn't love a nice sunset, right, guys? No homo. Come on, guys. But that as a stage would be really freaking cool, dude. That sunset fight was iconic. So I'm going to just leave it at that. Okay? I'm going to just leave it at that. Okay, this one's interesting, guys. This one is how satisfied were you with Dragon Ball Legends and the Legends Festival 2024? So 2 separate questions here. Okay, so originally for the whole year, I was going to put it at 7, but I'm going to put it at 8 because the 6-year anniversary was really good. The best celebration up to date, okay, guys? So that's fair. Now, the Legends Festival is completely opposite. Either a 3 or 4, honestly. Like a 3 or 4. I think Beast Gohan, I really liked him. Yeah, I really liked, and I like Daima Goku a little bit too. He's aging better, even though a lot of people didn't like Daima as part of Part 2, which I get it. And we didn't get a game's original character. And Goku Black was bad, so it could go to a 3. I'm going to leave it at a 3. That's fair. 3 and 8. Okay, we'll leave it at that. The next question here is, what do you enjoy most about playing Dragon Ball Legends? So, very generic question here. A lot of kind of similar answers. Like, it's fun to win using gameplay techniques I've honed, which is kind of cheesy. It's fun winning using a party I put a lot of thought into. It's fun winning with a carefully strengthened favorite character. That's a pretty good one, so I might pick that one. It's fun to see my gameplay techniques improve. It's fun to be able to maintain a high rank and score, and it's fun to obtain and show off high ranking titles. So maybe my favorite character, I'll just leave it at that. It doesn't really matter. I like collecting titles, so sure, why not? This next one's about Tri Arena, how much we like Tri Arena. So I love this mode. If you guys are following me, if you guys are subscribed, you guys already know I am a huge fan. I've made it very clear here on the channel that I'm a fan of Tri Arena, okay? This mode is something fresh, gives out solid rewards. We use characters that we wouldn't normally use versus characters we normally wouldn't see. So I just put all of them. That's pretty much what I explained to you guys here as all of the options, right? So for example, it was fun using characters I don't normally use. It was fun playing against characters I don't normally battle against. So yeah, I love this mode. Absolutely 9 out of 10. Loved it. So this one, guys, it's very important. I want you guys to pay attention, okay? So it says here, what do you prioritize when using characters from a summon? So what makes you summon on a character, right? Pretty self-explanatory. If it's a legend limited character, yes, okay? Does it have a unique feature like new mechanics? Yes, okay? By the way, we can only select up to 5 here, okay? Favorite character, yeah, I mean, that's pretty self-explanatory. If I see a character that I really like, that's a favorite character personally to me, I would probably summon. Is it ultra rarity? Yes, you know, he's the best character in the game. And then this one's very important, guys. Summon features. Is a summon with a ton of new characters. So, a summon, okay, this is the biggest issue that I have with Dragon Ball Legends, okay? If I see a banner, I would say 80 to 90% of Dragon Ball Legends banners has terrible filler characters. Toshi, Tani, Yuka, whoever's listening to me, please, for the love of God, add better filler characters. More people would be summoning. Believe me, if you add that one extra character that people like missed out on, as opposed to just waiting too long until they get power crept, you guys would make so much more money and the community would be so much more happy. Make better filler characters, please. Okay. And then the second one here is the summon lineup with new characters also has other characters I want. Actually, this is it too. So it summons with a ton of new characters. Now, I'll leave it at that. This one right here, right? So better lineups. I'll leave it at that. Okay. So this one right here is very generic. I put everything to the left except for the last one, which I put to the right. So it says here, what kind of abilities do you normally anticipate a new character to have? And then it gives us 2 options. Either A, stronger in offense, or B, stronger in defense. I picked A, stronger in offense. Second question is suited for battle or suited for support. I chose suited for battle. It says here, still somewhat powerful regardless of battle conditions, or extremely powerful once certain battle conditions are met. Not a fan of that. So I picked the first option. Powerful even with beginners, or powerful after understanding how to use it. So the reason why I picked powerful even for beginners, even though I'm a day 1 player, is because I'm going to use Beast Gohan as a perfect example, the Ultra Beast Gohan. Super easy to use, and it was during a big celebration where a ton of new people came in. So that to me is good for the whole community, especially for the newer players to stay in the game, right? To continue to develop in the game, because this game could be quite overwhelming at times. So that's, okay? Next question is uniqueness that other characters don't have, or stronger than other characters. I do love me new mechanics and uniqueness, so I went for that. Okay. The next question here is specialized in a specific ability or balanced abilities. I picked specific ability. I could go either way here, honestly. It doesn't matter. Last one here is strong against specific characters or still somewhat effective against a variety of characters. I picked good versus a variety of characters. That's more self-explanatory. So this next one is the following questions concern about, okay, so basically, where have you seen information about Dragon Ball Legends? I put advertisements on YouTube. I put YouTube videos from influencers, aka DBZoom, me, and X, other than the Legends account, which I also post there. Also official social medias other than X. So yeah, pretty basic. And then it says here, which one do you trust the most? I put videos on YouTube because these are the players that actually play the game. Very similar to me or anybody else that plays the game, right? So this next one is very interesting, guys. Very interesting. Okay. So if an online Dragon Ball Legends event were to be held in Japan, would you participate? Would I go to Japan? Yes, I would most definitely go to Japan. I've never been to Japan. Dude, I would, and it says here the option, I would definitely participate regardless of factors like transportations or scheduling. I would try to go to, I would do everything in my power to try to go to Japan for a Dragon Ball Legends event. Never been, definitely want to be, love the culture. Yes, sign me up. It says here, if there were to be an offline Dragon Ball Legends event where players compete in PvP, what rules would you prefer? A, standard rules, B, proud rules, or C, special tournament rules. For me, it could either go proud or special tournament rules. You don't want to play in a tournament where everything is just standard. I think that's a little bit too stale. I think either A, special tournament rules, or proud rules. That way you have a little bit more thinking in the tournament. That's my personal opinion on that, right? So yeah, guys, I mean, and then here you have up to 4,000 characters. Typically, I would write something down here, but I'm not going to do it today because I'm making a video on it. So I'm just going to yap a little bit here and say what I want to see. For example, make the summons lineup better, number 1. Number 2, increase the cap of 20 KCC to at least 30 KCC. That is another one. Number 3, more games original characters. Number 4, more unique game modes, maybe like a mini RPG mode. And the list just goes on, right? I could just keep going on. I know they're going to have a big update for the 7th anniversary here in a few months where they said they're going to expand the battle. So I do think that we're going to be seeing a lot of stuff, guys, in the very near future here, which I'm very excited for the future of Dragon Ball Legends. But yeah, guys, comment down below. What did you guys think about my answers? Do you guys have different answers? How about this? Comment down below your top 3 characters you guys would like to see in 2025 for Dragon Ball Legends. And guys, that's going to wrap it up. If you did enjoy the video, as always, make sure you guys simply just like and subscribe. And I got you guys covered here 24/7, everything Dragon Ball Legends. And with that being said, hopefully you guys have a blessed night. Have a good one. Peace.